Hey, what's up guys? Dominique Danielle here, and this is the story about when I almost got jumped, but I ran.
Tell 'em, I go crazy.
Okay, I know you like, what the hell? You ran? Wait, I mean, that's what I would think. Like, why would you run? Because, I mean, I've been jumped before, okay? And I won that fight. But you don't understand what happened. This was crazy. Start from the beginning. Me and my childhood friend, Anaya. She's the same one that I got caught stealing with. Well, almost got caught stealing with. And she's the same one that I did a lot of crazy shit with, right? We are in the neighborhood, we all having a good time. Now, mind you, in our neighborhood, there was a family, basically. They were like a whole family who would double team. They were known for double teaming people together. Like, they all would jump you. Somehow, me and Anaya, we outside, we having a good time or whatnot, and she gets into it with one of the girls of the family. And she was scared. I was too. She was scared of her. We're gonna name her Mache. I believe it was Mache that had something against her. It was another one who I went to school with, who was younger than Mache. Her name, we're gonna name her Cammy. Okay, Cammy. And Cammy was gonna fight me since Mache was gonna fight Anaya. Okay? Get this though. We were outside, we having a good time. We ain't bothering nobody. Now, we had actually dated one of the guys in their family. Of course, this time had come and gone though. We had dated the guy, and it's funny because we dated the guy at the same time. But he really liked her. He didn't really like me. But I wanted him to like me because I really liked him. Yeah, I had a lot going on in my life at one point in time. Anyway, this time had come and gone after we had dated one of the guys in the family, but the girls had got into it. One of the older girls had, I guess, had something against Anaya. And so her and another girl and their other cousin, they all wanted to beat us up. Wow. They get into it or whatnot. See, Anaya wasn't afraid of the girl herself. She was more afraid of the simple fact that it was getting ready to be a lot of people finna fight us. That we just knew that for sure. We trying to mind our business. They come into the neighborhood because, you know, they live the street over. And somehow they started some stuff with Anaya and me. And they're like, we finna whoop y'all ass and all this other stuff. And don't get me wrong, we'll fight. But when we know it's finna be a lot of people, oh hell no. It's not finna go down. I'm not finna get jumped. Not by 10, 11 people. Not me. So they was like, yeah, we finna whoop y'all ass, this. So all of a sudden, Anaya was like, ain't nobody, finna worry about you, whatever, going about your business, whatever. We trying to avoid them. So they end up going back to their side on their street. And me and Anaya thinking, okay, cool, it's past. We ain't, we gonna go on now. Ain't nothing gonna happen now. So we go to the field. We in the field. All of a sudden, we minding our own damn business in about 20 deep. 20 people. 20 motherfucking kids. Get ready to beat the hell out of me and her. Just me and her. Boy, when they seen us, we seen them. And I was like, let's go. We took the fuck off. Like, when I tell you we ran like we never ran before in our life, and all 20 of them just started chasing us. Yo, we was finna get towed the fuck up. Like, it was not finna be a game. Like, they was finna beat us to the point where I don't even know if we would have made it out had we not have ran. For real. We run all the way to my house because my house was close because we were in the field, and the field was like another field over from my house. So it was a field, another field, and then it was my house. So we ran, boom, just gone, like took off, and they running after us. Get them bitches, get them, we finna whoop their ass. dudes too. Like, cause we would fight boys too. Like when I tell you we would fight. Like, and that's one thing I would say. I ain't ever been afraid to fight. Except for this time. Well, I was afraid. I've always been afraid to fight, but it wouldn't stop me from fighting. You get what I'm saying? Somebody want to fight, you'd be like, oh, okay, cool. We end up running all the way to my house. And we get in the house, we not coming out. We not coming outside. Okay? It's a done deal. We're going to stay in the house until they're gone. And then I'm going to walk. Then we're going to get my parent, to walk Anaya over to her house. We was not finna come outside with these heifers and they cousins, all of them 20 deep, finna beat the whole hell out of us. We end up staying in the house the entire time. We, not really too much worried because we like, they ain't gonna come up in here, so we good and whatnot. They finally leave. And when they go, things kind of just blow over. I don't know how it blew over or what. I don't even know why things really jumped off like that in the first place. For real. I don't really know. I don't know what Anaya had with Mache to where Mache wanted to fight Anaya. And then, of course, it was inevitable that Cammy was going to fight me because I was there. And then everybody else was going to fight us too because Mache and Anaya was into it. So that was it. That was a wrap. But it finally blew over. And I ended up going to school with Cammy. And me and Cammy ended up being really close. Like, and it's crazy because little time went by and then they all would come to my house and swim in my swimming pool and jump on the trampoline. And they all became actually very cool with me after a while. I don't know. If you can't beat them, join them. It was a lot. It was a lot of them, but they became like family. Like, it was like, I don't know what it was, but sometimes I think you'll start off bad with somebody and it'll end up like really good. Like, you'll end up really cool or close with a person. But I never had anything to do with whatever Mache and Anaya had got into it about, or why Mache didn't like Anaya. I didn't know anything about that. Like that. I just knew, like, if Mache was finna try to fight Anaya, I was not finna let Cammy jump, into the fight and them double team her while I'm there. I just don't roll that way. You just can't be made that way. And if you are, you need to be far away from people. So we ended up running together, and then eventually after a while it all blew over. We all became cool. And to this day, me and Cammy is like fam. Like, I consider her like my sister for real. But we had never had no problems ever after that. Like, ever. It was not ever a time where I didn't really have a problem in the first place. I just knew I was a part of somebody's, situation, and I wasn't just gonna let that happen to her. That wasn't gonna be right. So, but it ended up turning out okay. And we all ended up being pretty good friends in the end. I don't know where everybody stands on that end with Anaya, because I don't live in my hometown anymore. To this day, Cammy is like my sis, and I literally love her to death. So yeah, and I mean, I'm still real cool with her, with the family too. Like, they were like, yo, what up, Dom? I'm like, yo, what's good? So I don't know. It's just like, I moved away and everything years later, but we became really close. Been friends ever since. So yeah, I would fight, but understand I wasn't no fool, okay? It's just certain things you just like, I'm gonna have to lose this one. I'm gonna have to let this one go. Some things you just kind of gotta let it go, because that wasn't even worth the fight. I wasn't finna get jumped by 20 people. I just wasn't finna do it. And Anaya wasn't for it either. We got the hell on. We was not finna do that. And I don't blame her. I ran and I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change that if I had the chance. I would not change that. I'm glad that we experienced it, because I had been jumped before. I've been jumped like 2 or 3 times before then, but I won most of the times I've been jumped. Except for one time. It's one time. But I told y'all about that. About the time I was jumped. Yeah. But I've been jumped a couple times and I won most of every time I was jumped. But them 20 against me too? Oh, hell no. You can forget that. I ain't no fool. I ain't stupid. I got the hell on. Anyway, yeah, of course, if you want more stories, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I need you to get my videos to 1,000 likes. I need thousands of likes so I can know that you're really feeling this and you want more. And of course, like, comment, subscribe, do all that other stuff, share it, do all that extra stuff, because of course, you do that, I know to give you more. All right, until next time, it's been one.
Tell 'em, tell 'em, tell 'em, tell 'em.